Square.
Let's play. Right arm over Brandon.
Form continues for Brandon.
Things off. Short mid wicket, and it brings about a change. That outswing, so he gives himself.
The deep point was in Brandon King.
That outswing, so he gives himself and King. And so he's pressure. Straight.
This deep square, so that will be a boundary.
He's trying to bowl a tight line. Straight. Let's look at what he does. He goes legs and
use of the feet, not exactly
because he wants to hit it off. Let's look at what he does. He goes legs and maybe a bounce or 2 for 4. So he's on the chuck last night. Yeah.
No edge there. That was the
what we saw last night. It might be the truck last night. Yeah, building down to what. That one simple catch,
and it is a first.
But into the surface, and King soft dismissal is the first one down. King goes.
Inside edge from Shea Hope, only a
inside edge from needed something. That's a good total, perhaps. How asked the bowler, just had to deal.
It's been a feature of Shea Hope's T20I. Pace off from Hardy.
This is an area that is improved in T20 cricket, going straight.
It's been a feature of Shea Hope's.
And so,
well there, power play.
Yeah, full stuff, sensational stuff from Brandon King, looking to go straight again. And so, mid on, all it's a 32 for 2.
Who since the T20 World get himself in and find some rhythm.
Just 16.
Yes, plays it to perfection.
Or Shilfin Rutherford. Just 16. So you need to. He's trapped.
That has disappeared. 42 for 2.
He's trapped. For that time he latched on.
Glenn Maxwell didn't.
Surely taken by Glenn Max. Simply spectacular.
Very difficult chance. Look at Glenn Maxwell didn't hand behind the back of his body. West Indies now.
For the West Indies, who are in need of.
Have a look at this off the bat. Hasn't quite hit it. Be able to get world. Fish can do that.
Yeah.
Even gone with 2 hands to and get those hands there. But the thing that bowl your best ball and hard, if it's swing the way, but just look at this. You see 56% shorter. And
there from Hardy.
That's when who might come in.
Isn't it? There from Hardy. Stu. There was beautifully timed there from.
I think the skipper struck well enough to go.
And this is very cleverly bowled. He's beating Rutherford to Sean Abbott.
Tried to overhit it really, but he got him not last over of the power play.
The teams like to take note for that, but out work on those little basic things. A lot of work on the boundary.
Now outside of this power play, I like to see guys who have you start on it, you work hard with example into the attack.
We know it's been so through the middle and back part. Pinellas, Green, Short pressure up, and you know in this form of the game. 14, it's his highest score in this.
All the way for 6. He keeps stressing together for Rutherford. He's on to 31.
14, it's his highest score in this. The top of the order. Expand his game.
In a tough series.
Rutherford couldn't control his hand.
He's crestfallen. It's just has gotten him.
He has to go to the bowler here, Adam Zampa. It was the wrong and simple catch there by Mitch Martin of Rutherford, because he knew.
Jimron head, Mike.
Catch.
Very aggressive start here by.
It's flown past him. First.
Very aggressive start here by Hoyner, in that he will enjoy the challenge.
Due to 214. And
Has got his weight through the ball. Just over. Has got his weight through the ball. Trying his need to do.
goes back, and the wicket of Rutherford is a spinner. But that side of off stump is where they've targeted.
Run.
Yeah, this is what's going to be key. And whenever the ball is, you have to be able to capitalize. Last night and tonight.
15 from 12.
The first two. This time he gets into the.
One-day international cricket for Australia with the ball. So one thing he. Shafeen Rutherford.
Catch. And he makes a really good.
That's powerfully not in boundaries.
Tonight, Shimron Hetmeyer. And he makes a really good on that breeze. He connects well.
The right arm wrist spinner that's turning in ultra aggressive. The internationals goes straight.
Third maximum of this.
The internationals, T20 internationals, and Zampa. Offensive over. Sounded very, very sweet.
Struck a 6 the previous over. Maximum brings the 100 up for West Indies.
We're attacking this middle phase of the inning.
Bullet.
Beats. That's supreme.
Bullet. On the offside. But
Defensive Yorker. That list of most runs.
Sean Albert has now gone back to the length that has. The angle, Sharon Hetmeyer, but it's
Excellence in the outfield to get rid.
nothing wrong, Mitch Owen. The angle, Sharon Hetmeyer, but it's Hetmeyer disappointed. It's time for a Dasani. Judges across the region from the age grade.
Gotta admire with the Nathan Ellis. He's key to wicket taking. Just enticing that, not trying to hit inside out. Inability to get. Allows you to do.
Yeah, this using.
The ball. Full control for Mario Shep.
Yeah, this using every on this occasion. Page gets a boundary.
West Indian cricket social media platforms. Tackles and completes shots from Hardy. And another wicket.
Got it way too high. Just gets on wing. Kurt McGirt up for 28. 28. Last wicket to fall, and that's the reason he gets under the ball.
Making use of these remaining overs into deep points, so
So I've gone 121 for 6.
Turn around and go back to your bowling mark.
There's the wide delivery to start.
By Sean Abbott, Shepherd will take a turn around and go back to your bowling mark.
Field, he's got support where deep point with deep. That has been
That has brought the play, the hand. Sean Abbott, middle of the back, and placed it beautifully.
carve it through there again. Does he go pace off? Here, this innings, Brad Haddon. Where does it?
Shimmied across.
Tell you what, he is nailing that.
Yeah, that's a wonderful stroke there. Shimmied across. He Shepherd, that's a.
You think this is a situation that's worked?
Extra cover. Crowd.
Tries pace off and wide, and Judge well taken.
Catch in the crowd. Extra cover. Crowd. Let's have a look at this. Well held in the end. From Xavier Bartlett.
Jason Holder smashed that down.
That's well struck there by Jason Holder. From Xavier Bartlett.
Just using his feet to knock him off. Averages over 6 came in before the end of the 15th over. Right, that they always talk about having 50 at the IPL. Can he just come in and...
Well, it's a good point you made. It was the same comment. He was skillful enough.
That has got 150.
There by Xavier Bartlett. He was skillful enough.
Spin. Deep point. Pieces of catching today. I think he's actually taken that. So they're just checking pieces of catching today.
Time and time again, not many fielders in the world regarded as the best fieldsman in the world.
To the gap, Jason Holder.
Touch there by Jason Holder at this ball here. Short end boundary. What he had.
Holder crosses to the wicket, 164 for 7.
What he had. A little bit unlucky. To attack the Australian.
This has been an intelligent.
What he's done, bowling to get the length and he's to hit through the ball.
There is a long off in place.
Hardy's got 2.
That's a maximum smashed. That's a one. His first 6 of the night.
International in the last 5 overs, the West. A maximum forward gets into more. The loss of 7 wickets, the West Indian.
Dexterity to start the over.
The loss of 7 wickets, the West Indian. 2, the West Indians 4 is the temporaries. With that one.
And so even though they've lost wicket
Again with
by Cam Green, we've seen a soft dismissal from Ford.
Matthew Ford, after looking so
to finish off the innings.
And once more another power player there for bowlers.
Needed 6 for 8.
Shepherd, the West Indies.
From him, couple wickets for half. And it will speed across the ground for 4. They're moving to the 190s now.
Hussain has chosen the.
Will be a couple. Aaron Hardy, he's playing. Good over. 8.
Of course, the options available.
Yeah, they don't like it. They don't like it at Shannon Hunger. Yeah. That one off the surface holder.
And was that the right option? Required to take control of just trying to go. He departs to 20.
The stop to the right-hander. Good start for Zampa in the over. And he achieved both.
Attack. It's it all along the ground. So supporting role in the 20 overs is expired.
As you mentioned earlier, DG accept left-handed Akil Hussain. Brings up the 200 for delivery. 2 or 3 for 9.
Well, for Akil Hussain, if you're a West Indian, want him to be playing to his strength. So
with getting their overs in, and so they'll all of the previous over to get at Warner Park and to add even more to their dressing room. Over Blades trying desperately to. A reminder as well. Single and gets Akil Hussain on strike.
right, chance for Akil Hussain. Put the West Indies up to. There is a deep cover. There's a deep boundary.
The most on 205 to finish on a high. A top score there of
For 50, but Australia will feel that for the Australians 206.
First win in the entire. Will be 200 won the series, but Mitch Marsh made it.
Failed to execute in those middle.
Will need their bowlers to stand tall. Cricket. They continue with series. He's got into the 20s.
Yeah, he'd be for the right-handers, and as an encouragement, I clearly missed.
It could be a first T20 international.
Wicket of the opposite. Yeah, really good length. Yeah, Blizz, maiden T20.
But they just in each game goes.
They're so dangerous. Booming drive from Inglis, and it.
You'd be ruining.
Yeah, the risk of.
So
To the first.
English still batting. We saw a flash of a graphic there. I think we have 20 games for the West Indies till.
Yeah, just changed the.
Crunched again through the.
Ball in the deep point. Yeah, easily picks the gap forward. You want to. Forward. Who's.
And spanked.
This was always going to be the risk. Who's.
And still they come together. They're colour. Level. Sugar Mass. Ultra. He couldn't get to it.
Trying not to get previous delivery was a Yorker.
Still has his fine leg. A hand on it, but will parry it into the.
And it's the power of Josh Inglis, Jason Holder. Look at the way 2 consecutive overs.
Now he makes the change. He wants.
I'm going Shepherd. Just doesn't get.
This time in front of.
Just doesn't get.
There is the variation from through the offside by Josh Inglis.
Doesn't have the extra pace either of time.
Played it late and played it well.
All about brute force.
So can he find? I know he's varied his. Been closer to it. He didn't really nail it. Keep this man quiet.
But English circle at mid-on. So
2 now after the single for 1.
they're losing the 1 wicket for 1 in just 4 overs.
Old and with that the ball will have that deep
throughout the series and before.
and without the deep third favorite shots.
Throughout the series and before. And something that stands out is how early enough to make. Look at the way he plays that. If it's under the ball.
Try to take pace off it there, get square and deep mid-wicket. Big, it brings up the fit. He almost dictates at his best.
Ownership first 6 of the innings, 24 deliveries. Remarkable player. Maxwell contributed. A little bit of a sprinkle. He's being persistent. Allows for.
Should bring up the half century for his second in his career. They do generally come at a quick rate.
He's saying that 50 is much slower than mine of just 16 deliveries.
Lucky to get away with that one as well. Out the power play.
Must remember as well.
Wow, and the wrist work there was supreme. Boundary 66 for 1.
Cricket before helicopter play. And they've been brilliant. 66 tonight.
Stand after.
Good catch from Shurfin Rutherford. Slip
By Shurfin Rutherford. Josh Inglis works this time.
might feel a little bit unlucky here. In catch from Shurfin Rutherford. Slippery ball. Vital strike for them. Inglis. Low full toss. Didn't get enough for Shurfin Rutherford. Sort of elevation that he was after. It's regularly the West Indies.
That was wide, so Maxwell.
Almost like low full toss. Shades off the stands. Take that off the bowling of Jason Holt.
He opened the pace there, out for 2.
Take that off the bowling of Jason Holt. Back this time, but
Oh no.
we're already pull you out if you pull down like.
Dean has come on to bowl his first.
Adjusted there, and in the end had to think. It's trying to judge the ball. Adjusted there, and in the end had to trekking off. He needs some almost an opportunity.
Maybe all the way, and we will support them.
Have a drive. You got anything for me? Let me see. Oh, she's that's gone for 6. Angela, you're 1 for the first ever petition to play for the West Indies.
Inspiring to me, and these are the things that push this wicket.
Aki Hussain under some pressure.
1,000,000% proud. On the 17, on the 19, West Indies on the 9. In the season.
And that's just evolved in the middle and off the field as well for just a single. Now look.
Batsman setting up. Just get the batsman thinking about something.
The angle working in terms of containing. Approach has to change depending on the batter. Mindful of your length.
Glenn Maxwell's heel. That's actually the right thing.
It's a moment like this that really. Biggest over Sani water break. Of course, the Sani water will be providing grade to the men's and women's international.
Tim David. Blades was good up front. Fine. She tried to pull it.
So again, the wide line, Maxwell.
Yeah, can pace off, gone wide, out. She tried to pull it across. Australia now 100.
Of course, he had that half century. Hats off to Akil Hussein. It's time in T20.
Oh, yes.
Trip and training that has happened.
We were lucky enough to have Mitch. Enjoyed most about him. He's a coach. Well, someone with a power in, you need to find a spot. Mitch realised that, and he spent a lot
of Jason Holder. IPL, Mitch Owen spent a fair amount of... End of the 11th. A very, very successful...
Last ball, the over. Get away with that. It's the wagon wheel.
Another important wicket. That's power, but second, it's Shafin Rutherford.
And the pick of the West Indian bowlers has gone wide. Stretch out. It's a simple catch. Cameron Green to putt. Australia now.
For Connolly, September last year, the West Indies should be minded complacent.
Did Cooper Connolly for lack of pace. Yeah, this is well bowled by Blade. Did Cooper Connolly for lack of pace. Cooper Connolly.
The danger of bowling strive.
Gone away from the plan again. Strike that one way beyond the boundary. First T20 international week.
Catch it.
In slightly off the boundary, perhaps of
Matthew Ford, and then had to...
Yeah, misjudged. In slightly off the boundary, perhaps of... Yeah, had he been... We've seen... Matt, he did that.
The feel that Jason Holder has is a deep... She's still...
They know it all. The options. Catch that, catch that. Rutherford though. Because the two fielders deep on the...
Probably was beaten from... Jason Holder talks about the time that even though I've set point, I still want to keep the battered thing side. So you kind of keep the straight Yorker to the...
So good execution on that. It's been good. Margin of error so small.
Hit would have been gone. End. Once. West Indies will... No ball. Oh no. Over. Some long levers required at less than a run a ball.
Deep in the crease he is.